How often should I be getting a tune-up on my vehicle?
Tune-ups are going to vary per vehicle and what a tune-up is. I think a lot of times, most of the time when we think of tune-up, it's spark plugs, right? It's about doing regular maintenance. So on certain vehicles, spark plugs are due every 60,000 miles. Certain vehicles are due every 90,000 miles. And so it is important that you're getting a tune-up frequently on your vehicle. What we do on every car when we're approaching the 60 and 90,000 mile mark, we'll actually pull a spark plug. We want to take a look, see what condition they're at. But I'd say on most vehicles, when you approach that 60,000 and 90,000 mile mark, that's one of those things that you need to be able to figure out, hey, am I due for a tune-up? Am I due for spark plugs? Maybe there's wires involved here. Sometimes there's an air induction service that needs to be done. When you approach the 90,000 mile mark, sometimes you got to do timing belts on vehicles. So every 60 and 90,000 miles are going to be my trigger points to be able to evaluate, hey, are you really due for a tune-up? And on the flip side, because this just happened, we just saw somebody who we were looking through their vehicle history, first time coming to our shop, they had spark plugs done every 5,000 miles on their vehicle because they kept going in and saying, hey, I want a tune-up. I would stop asking, hey, give me a tune-up here. Ask, am I due for spark plugs? Am I due for a tune-up? And provide a photo. Is this really done? Because this poor lady, she had spark plugs done 3 times the last 15,000 miles for whatever reason is, just because we asked her, like, hey, what's this about? It's like, oh, well, I went to this old shop and it's because I kept asking for a tune-up. Like, don't do that. That is not what you should be doing. Just do every 60 or 90,000 miles. You won't be doing them every other 5,000 miles. That's crazy on a vehicle.